Hi sweet friends, welcome to my Valentine's Day Patisserie Hot Cocoa Bar and Kitchen Decorate With Me video. In part 1, we decorated the rest of the house. I have so many great ideas, fresh, unique ideas over on that video, so hope you can watch it if you haven't already. Alright friends, so something I have never done, add some greenery garland under my cabinets. So I do like how this looks and I'm gonna keep it like this. Put a beaded garland in the past, but I do like the look of the lamb's ear. As always, all of my surfaces are wiped down already. Let's start with this riser, and I'm gonna start putting these spoons, spatulas inside of my utensil holder. If you are new and you just happen to stumble upon my video, hi, welcome. I like to go with a patisserie bakery theme in my kitchen. I have been searching for certain items year after year, making my collection little by little because it is hard to find everything in one year. I did find this board at Target in their dollar spot bullseye playground. It was only $5. I love that it's in a heart shape, and boards, like this can be expensive. This isn't flimsy either, so I thought you guys might like it. I did add that pink bow to add that pink touch. This lovely jar, how beautiful. It's from Walmart this year. I do have my salt in here. It is ceramic. I love the ridges. It reminds me of Bridgerton. So nice. Now, if you are a friend of the channel, you already know that I like to paint over certain items just so they can fit better with my aesthetic or with my color scheme. This cupcake is from a set from TJ Maxx. I did change the color of the pink into a lighter one. I did change the color of some of the beads because they had red, and also the bread muffin part because it was, another color. That didn't look realistic, to be honest. Going with that Valentine's Day patisserie bakery theme, don't these look like they were freshly, cut out? So I definitely wanted to add them to this vignette. I'm going to place them next to the rolling pin. I did get this from Burlington this year, so it is one of my newer pieces. I love the white pedestal or riser. I will link this year's Valentine's Day haul down below in case you missed it. Over in this section, I have lots of pinks and whites. I needed something to tie in that dark brown color of the board. I thought this cupcake was a perfect match. It honestly ties everything together. In my haul, I did share these pretty towels I found at Burlington. I love the colors and I love that they have a baking theme. Because of the theme I am doing, I like, the bakery items, the pastries, patisserie, but I'm trying not to go with the Eiffel Towers and poodles for this theme. And it's kind of hard because they usually mix both or everything together in the decor that they're putting out in store. So this towel I feel is the perfect design, and I can use it forever even after when I'm not doing the patisserie theme. I love these faux cookies that I got from Burlington. I think it was last year. I thought they would look so adorable here next to the teapot. It does remind me of Bridgerton. The new season has been released on the day that I'm making this voiceover, so I'm excited. I could have added a bow on top of this cloche, but I decided not to, just to, tone it down a little bit. Now, I do have this patisserie little house or store that I got at Ross last year. It does look different from the ones they had because I painted it. I made it into the colors that I like. So I love the little treats, the pancakes, the macarons. This is so nice. So I'm just gonna set it here. I would put it on my hutch, but believe it or not, I don't have enough decor to cover my hutch. Here's the result of this section. Let me show you what I have for my hot cocoa bar. These are the donuts from Walmart. I told you guys I recommend them because they taste like Dunkin' Donuts. They are small, so they're a good portion. You're not going to feel guilty. I have mini marshmallows. I have these strawberry marshmallows. They taste so good. I know my kids love them. This is my first year trying these mini marshmallow hearts, and they taste so good also. I have some, sprinkles, beads, some stirrers for hot cocoa. I have the little Debbie Valentine's Day heart cakes. And these guys are my guilty pleasure. I love them so much, but I try not to, buy them. I think it's during this time that I buy them yearly. So, once every year or twice every year the most. And I share half of a little snowball with my husband because they are very sweet, but they taste so good. But they're so fluffy and soft. Lastly, my hot cocoa cake cups. Before continuing really quickly, I wanted to show you the results of the things I told you guys I was going to paint over. In my part 1 decorate with me for Valentine's Day, I also painted over some items, so check out that video. I love how everything turned out. So these are the chocolates. Look how they turned out, friends. I love them. Wow. So these I believe I got at TJ Maxx. This was a darker shade of pink and it was red, friends. It had green, it had orange on some of the chocolates. So this is what I came up with. I did a lighter pink for the ribbon and then this pink for everything else, and then I painted over some of the orange and the green. Some of this I had to kind of like do a little thicker just because that's the way it was, like the green was coming out. Anyway, but yes, friends, I love this even more. They look so cute. And then these are the other cupcakes that came with that cupcake there. I think this had like red, yeah, it was red little beads. And I did paint the muffin part. And then this is the other one. It had red hearts and the brown was kind of like a taupey grayish color that didn't look like chocolate, so I did fix that one up. This is a slice of cake that I got at Ross. So the only thing I did on this one was add a little bit more of the strawberry seeds just because it looked like an apple to me. But yeah, so now it looks like a strawberry. I did change the green color of that paint. All right, let's start putting everything in my canisters, friends. Well, friends, I was really surprised at the amount of marshmallows you get. I underestimated how much come in the little bag. It did fill up both of my canisters. I was only going to use one, but I was okay. I have to bring out the other one that I have, and then I still have some left over. I thought it was best to put the extra marshmallows inside of this pink xlaurayt canister. I did put cinnamon inside of this Cupid mailbox shaker. How cute. I thought it was best not to open these yet until we finish these marshmallows. So those are going in the cabinet. My sugar. Okay, let's decorate my shelves. I found this beautiful macaron wall canvas at Burlington this year, but it does have that name brand in the center, so I am going to try to put one of these bows on top of that name brand to cover it. Honestly, friends, I was hoping it would stay, but I didn't think it was going to be this easy. It stayed with 2 pieces of tape. So I just put one on the canvas itself, and then I stuck another one behind, or in the back of my bow, so it would be tape on tape, and it stayed, friends, and it has stayed. I mean, don't you love when things work out and it's easy, because it's usually the opposite. But yes, friends. Ross has put out patisserie items in the past 2 years, but not this year. Here is a patisserie they put out by Blue Sky. It says Bon Appetit Patisserie, and it has some cute treats by the windows. Out of the 2 patisseries that I have found, this one is my favorite. So this one was also from Ross. I just love the cake that they have, in the different windows. And I love that it also says, patisserie and café de Paris. Or de Paris. I really try my best to not cover my decor pieces with something else. I do want to, be able to see everything. During Christmas, I bought 2 sets of to-go cups. We finished the other ones. I still have this one, and I love that it says patisserie on the cups. So, it doesn't really scream Christmas. So we're still going to use them because, it is winter. And yes, we did get 15 inches of snow over here, friends. There's so much snow everywhere. The streets are really messy, and we are getting below 0 degrees. Like -20 feeling. It is so cold, so you can imagine that snow is now ice. So that's why I haven't been out, to film, because there's no school. Everything has been virtual. It's a mess, friends, honestly, quite frankly. So yeah, but we're enjoying this decor meanwhile. This mug I did get this year. It is from Dollar General. I did share it in my walkthrough and haul. I just wanted to point that out for the new subscribers we are getting every day. And if you haven't subscribed, do so now. Don't forget. Thank you, friends. This mug I got specifically for my wedding, so every time I pull it out, it reminds me of that. I have some of these mugs from years prior. I didn't get any other mugs this year, friends, other than that one from Dollar General. I love this one because it has the pastries, the cupcakes, and it's perfect for, the patisserie bakery theme. I also like to add this mug with the Nutella pancakes and the strawberry with the whipped cream. It reminds me of, a sweet, yummy brunch or, breakfast. There's also this pink mug. And now here at the end of this rod, I usually put a towel, but I want to change it up and I'm just going to add another mug over here. I will add my towel somewhere else in just a bit. I am going to use my tier tray and this cake riser that has some embossed hearts. I also painted over some items last year. This heart tree, it looks so pretty with this light pink. It does originally come with this hot pink color. Discovering that I could paint and alter the pieces to my liking has changed it all for me. Thank you to whoever that person was. It was either one or two people that would comment in my videos. Laura just painted and I'm so thankful, for your advice. This is how long ago I've been trying to collect things for this collection. This is a DIY that my husband helped make many years ago. These heart macarons or sandwiches are back this year. Look at how much I paid for them last year. They were so much cheaper. This is the very bottom shelf. I did put this sign off camera and that riser. That sign was also DIY that my husband helped make. I have opted out of getting any of the farmer stands or carts in the past, but this one I loved it when I saw it. I love the little sign. It did come with red and white here at the top, so I did make it pink and white, and then I also changed the hearts from red into pink. This is so pretty, friends. There's so much detail. I love the tier tray, the strawberries, the cupcakes, everything, the macarons. I am so delighted with the results. I love how everything looks so sweet and adorable. Over here on my channel, I strive to give you tips and ideas of how to use your decor in different ways. Like you guys said in part 1, I like to bring you unique ideas, different ideas than what everyone else is doing. So here are just some pictures of part 1. I hope you can check it out. And again, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, hype this video if you can, share it to your friends and family on Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, wherever you communicate to help my channel grow. I appreciate all of you guys that decided to stay and be part of my YouTube family. I'm so thankful, friends. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay warm if you're in the States like mine, that it's so frigid cold right now. Take care, friends. A virtual hug. I love you guys so much. Goodbye.